Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kathy B, and I help teachers just like you find and succeed in the online teaching jobs. Now, if you've been watching the January Job Hunt Bootcamp replay or any of my training recently, and you're thinking, oh, well, I've learned so much, but what do I do now? I don't want to lose momentum. Or maybe you're thinking, I'm scared of doing the wrong thing. Then this video is for you. Today, I'm walking you through exactly what you should do and what you should focus on for the next 30 days after a job hunt bootcamp, step by step, so that you can move forward with confidence and avoid burnout. So let's have a look at week 1. So that's going to be our foundation, and let's set our foundation. The biggest mistake teachers make after a boot camp is trying to do like everything at once. Week 1 is not about applying everywhere. It's also not about just going and doing random things. Week 1 is all about setting your foundation really properly. And here is what we are going to focus on. So the first step is rewatch the replays in order. So you want to watch day 1 first, then you want to watch day 2, and you're going to watch day 3. I'm going to pop all of those links in the description below so you'll easily be able to access them. Okay, so each day builds on the previous one. So don't skip ahead. Don't multitask. Okay, take notes and pause whenever you need to pause. Okay, number 2, choose only 3 to 5 platforms. So more platforms doesn't always mean better choices or better chances. Okay, choose your platforms that match your experience. Kids or adults, not both yet. Companies that are currently hiring, and you want to really look at your focus. Like focus beats overwhelm every single time. When you're focused, it's going to stop you from being overwhelmed by everything. Then what you want to do is step number 3 is finalize your CV and your introduction video. Okay, this is not an easy thing to do, and this is something that really needs to get done. This is not the week for perfection. This is the week for clarity. Your CV should clearly show your teaching experience online or your teaching experience offline, what your TEFL status is, who you did your TEFL through, who you teach best. You need to have your introduction video, and your introduction video should be clear, it should be friendly, and it should match the company style that they're asking you for. And you need to be confident. Don't just act. Okay, try and really practice it a lot so that by the time you're actually doing it, you are feeling confident about it. That is really important thing. Confirm your TEFL status. Ask yourself, do I have a TEFL? Is it accepted by online companies? Go and look at your 3 to 5 companies that you're wanting to apply by. Go and have a look and see, is your TEFL certificate, is it accepted by those companies? Do I maybe need to upgrade my TEFL certificate? This alone can be a blocker for many, many teachers. So this is all happening in week 1. So this is your first week's strategy, your first week's tasks that you're going to do. So maybe pop into the comments, what part of this week 1 are you going to be having a look at? What are you going to get started with? What do you still need to do out of week 1? Like, how far are you? Do you need to do have you chosen what platforms you want to apply for? Have you watched the replays? Have you stopped and made notes? Have you finalized your CV and your introduction video? Have you let somebody check it and look over it and make sure that it's up to scratch? Have you looked at your TEFL status? And have you thought about who do you teach best? So those are all the things we are going to look at in week 1 and get all of that going in week 1. Don't move on to anything else. Make sure that's a lot of work to do. Make sure that you're getting that work done in week 1. Section 2 is week 2, and this is applying strategically. Week 2 is where the action actually starts, but strategic action, not panic applying everywhere. So what not to do? Okay, don't apply to 20 companies in one day. Don't rewrite your CV from scratch every single time. And don't quit after only one rejection. What you should do is apply for 3 to 5 companies, slightly adjust your CV or your introduction video if you need to. Keep a simple application tracker. Remember, rejections are completely normal. No response is also completely normal, and it's just not personal. Most successful teachers don't get hired on their first application. They improve and they try again. What are you going to work on in week 2? Let's think about it. So remember, we're not going to apply to like random companies, 20. You're going to really look and research these companies that you are going to wanting to be applied to, and you're going to apply to 3 to 5 of them. You're going to make sure that your CV and your introduction video matches what the company is asking you for. And you are going to keep a simple application tracker so that you know where you've applied to, who you've heard back from, what do you still need to do there. And you're not going to take things personally if you do get rejected. The next week we come to is week 3, and this is demos and interviews. So by week 3, some of you will start maybe hearing back from some of the companies. And this is where your confidence matters more than perfection. Pop that in the comment box. Confidence matters more than perfection. Let me see who of you are going to put that in and really talk that into being. Confidence matters more than perfection. Let's look at some common demo mistakes. Talking too much. Trying to impress instead of connecting with your students. Companies want to see clear instructions, warm energy, student interaction. You don't need fancy props. You don't need a perfect accent, but you do need clarity and you need calm confidence. Remember, practice a few times until you feel really confident doing it. You don't have to go and practice 20 times, but at least you want to start practicing so that you feel really confident when you go and you do it. So when you feel confident, you're not going to be so nervous, and maybe you're going to smile more and you're going to interact more with your student or with the interviewer. So let's go on to week number 4, and that's bookings, waiting, and being consistent. Week 4 is probably the hardest emotionally. You might be waiting for responses from company. You might be waiting for bookings. You might be comparing yourself to other people. But this is where many teachers quit, like right before things actually start working. But here's what to do instead. Follow up professionally. Keep applying slowly and consistently. Improve one thing at a time. Progress in the online teaching is really instant, but it is possible. So maybe you don't make progress like right at the start, but you're going to just keep on being consistent, and that's when you're going to really start making that progress. Okay, so I want to just talk a little bit about that you can either do it alone or you can get support helping you to do all of these things. So let me be honest with you. Most teachers don't struggle because they're incapable of teaching online. They struggle because they're doing this alone. I know, I've been in that place. They don't know if their CV is strong enough. They don't know if their demo is okay, and if they're applying to the right companies. And that's why I created my teacher membership. Inside the membership, I can help you with weekly job leads, your CV and your introduction videos, demo lesson support. We do demo lesson support once a month. As we have live Q&A and coaching twice a month on live Zoom calls. We have a guest speaker that comes in every second month to train you, and you are accountable so that you don't give up. So if you are wanting ongoing support beyond the boot camp that you've either joined live or you've watched the replay, then this membership might be exactly what you need. I'll leave the details in the description below. So if this video has helped you, please like the video for me and subscribe to the channel, because if you're subscribing to the channel, you're not going to miss out on all the videos that are coming out that's going to help you in the online teaching industry. Comment bootcamp if you have watched the replays. All bootcamp replays are linked below, and I'm going to upload new videos every week to help online teachers move forward with confidence. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Tell me what you're going to do as your first step to get going. Okay, I'm really interested, and I will come into the comments and I'm going to respond to you. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night, everybody.